Okay, so one of the abilities, just one, of being able to engage the whole question of planetary design is care of myself, self-care. And one of the finest systems that I know for self-care is the lost track of Shin Jyutsu. Its history is well over 5,000 years, and it probably came up out of North India into China and from China into Japan. But there are other Pan-Gaia pathways of the art that show up in Turkey and show up in Africa and show up in North America. So it was really a very comprehensive system. And basically, the system is started out by saying, how do I generate a body that can carry the extraordinary amount of grace, the extraordinary amount of happiness and of wealth that is being given to our planetary system every single day. And the miracle of our planetary system is that all of that energy, for example, that just the sun gives to the whole planet is in a rather remarkable way replicated within every node, every individual on the planet. So the question is, how do I create this body? How do I support this body in being able to carry that much wealth, that much abundance, that much beauty, that much grace, that much possibility? So that's where the art started from. But then it became, early on, it became both a health question and a defense question as we entered into ages of increased separation and increased violence. But always it retained that question of how do I support my health in such a way that I am interacting with the fullness of life. So the art is extremely simply expressed. It works with ascending and descending energy, just like we see ascending and descending energy of the energy from the sun strikes the surface of the earth, it descends to the earth, and then it ascends in terms of heat. Water ascends and descends in terms of rainfall and streams and ocean and evaporation. There's tremendous currents inside of the ocean themselves. And all of this, of course, is contained inside of our body, because our body is a function of co-evolutionary design, right? That goes back hundreds of millions of years. So all of these flow systems that are within the planet itself are also inside of my body. And I can access these flows inside of my body, these flows which in contemporary acupuncture terminology would be called meridians. Inside of yoga terminology, they'd be called nadis. But they are flows, and these flows can be accessed through my own intelligence, through my own hands. I can place my hands on my body, and I can place my hands on the bodies of others, and others can work on me also to re-engage this flow that's in alignment with the planetary system.